Good morning. It is Sunday, May the 5th, 2024, and I have been awake for about 2 hours. It's 9:11 a.m., and Morton and I are both still in bed. And I just want to do an energizing meditation. I need the energy today. And I want to do, as I'm breathing, because I have a sore knee, I want to put some breathing energy towards my sore knee. So this is my first time doing this energy kind of guided meditation of energy towards helping my knee feel better. So I hurt my knee on Wednesday. It was the silliest thing ever. I used the bathroom after the Broadway play that I went to see with two girlfriends, and it was a really low toilet. And I would normally just hover. Sorry for the TMI, but the handicapped with the higher toilet and the handle was not flushing, so it wasn't an option. So I used this little Oompa Loompa toilet, and when I didn't want to trust my ankle, because at that point I had just sat through the show, walked up the ramp to the toilet, and my knees are bone on bone. I have osteoarthritis, and it's from carrying so much weight and just wear and tear. I'm 60 years old. So what I wanted to do was not hurt my ankle, which was hurting. So I made this silly decision to sit instead of just hover. And I didn't want my ankle to give out. So when I sat down, my knees were higher than my butt, and a horrible crack happened in my knee. And it's super sore. So what I'm going to do is just take a couple of, that's the backstory. Sorry, now I'm going to try. I have not tried meditation to help this yet. I keep telling myself that it's feeling better, because I'm definitely glasses half full kind of person, and I want to avoid going to the doctors if at all possible. So I'm going to breathe in. And sometimes I find in the morning, especially when I do meditation and I take my deep breaths, I yawn. So if you catch my yawn, sorry, I have already caught people's yawns over the phone while we were talking. So I'm just going to pick a point. I'm going to pick the window right there. And I'm going to do something I don't ever really do. I'm going to just look at my phone screen and look at that window. And then I'm going to close my eyes right there. And then I'm just going to breathe. Not forced, not deep, not whatever. I'm just trying to find my breath. And a big yawn. And before I close my eyes, I could see that it's a gloomy morning out. And usually when I close my eyes when it's sunny, I'm picking up on all of that incredible energy from the sun. But this morning I'm just going to pick up from all that misty morning light, kind of gloomy. And if you start to hear a snoring, that'll be Morton. sometimes meditation makes you fall asleep. So I'm doing it laying down. You can sit, whatever feels good for you. I'm just gonna breathe in, feel my breath coming in. Know that I'm breathing in that misty morning energy light. And I'm gonna try to really focus on that knee, healing that knee, getting all this good oxygen in my body. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do it, but we don't know unless we try, right? So I'm gonna try. I'm just rearranging myself to be more comfy. I find the key to meditation for me is being really comfortable. If you're not comfortable with how you're sitting or laying, reposition yourself. So I'm going to reposition my leg and my knee. That's hurt. That's the one that's sore. Just going to bend it just ever so slightly so I can feel where it starts to hurt. If I bend it, starts to hurt. I don't know if I pulled a muscle, tore something. I'm not quite sure what happened. But I want to be able to feel the soreness just a little bit. And now I want to focus on my breath. Just being aware of the breath coming in. And with that, I'm going to, when I breathe in, I'm going to try to feel it. You know, sometimes you can feel things right down to your toes. I want to feel this right to my knee, right where that sore spot is. Get that oxygen going right there. When I breathe out, I want to noticeably exhale pain because it has been very painful. I'm going to see if I can breathe the pain away, even if it's a temporary moment. I feel that life-giving oxygen come in. Breathing it right down to my toes. I can feel it. It's going right through my knee. I definitely can feel this. And on my exhale, I'm just thinking about letting go of the tension, of the soreness, letting go of that pain that's been there. It's been a dull pain most of the time, but certain ways I bend my leg, it's a very sharp and strong pain. And I try to breathe into that. as I breathe in, I don't want to just breathe in oxygen. I want to bring energy into my body too. It's really weird. When I said that and took my next breath in, even though my eyelids are closed and I'm wearing my glasses, which is super weird. But when I did that and said I wanted to breathe in energy too, like my eyelids got a little lighter, like a little yellowish, even though my eyes are still closed. Sometimes when I hear music, I see colors, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to tune into the energy. I think there's so many things we do not know, we do not understand. And it's easy to dismiss things. It's really easy to dismiss things we don't understand. I don't know if we do it out of fear of learning, out of fear of trying. Not sure. I'm gonna get back to my breath. Breathe in oxygen, energy, life, healing, all those good things. Any kind of positive affirmations. Breathe in the good stuff. Exhale the stuff that no longer is needed in our bodies. It's served us. I really love to meditate outside where all the plants are, because plants love what we breathe out. I think it's so cool. Plants make us the oxygen we breathe in, and they love what we breathe out. It's a great symbiotic relationship. And Morton's fallen back asleep. I'm gonna be quiet. Just breathe in and breathe out. Rearrange myself just a little bit. And I hope wherever you are, whatever the time of the day it is, that you find a moment to try something new for your body. See how it feels. Just like we try on an outfit, try on meditation, see how it feels for you. And there's so many ways to meditate. I really love the laying down meditation. I really do. I'm just gonna stretch my legs a little bit. I can stretch them straight and my knee doesn't hurt at all. It's when I start bending them back a little bit, bending my knee, yeah. The pain is definitely still there. I can't say if it feels any better or worse. It's hard to describe when they ask you to look at a scale of 1 to 10, or happy face to sad face. Pick out where your pain level is. Because depending on how far I bend my knee, it's definitely a 10. And today we have a wonderful workshop. Tomorrow we have a wonderful workshop. And I'm so grateful to be here, able to be doing what I love to do, able to be doing it with the person I love, surrounded by people that I love. And I like to count some blessings during meditation too. I definitely believe in acknowledging all the good stuff in our lives. It's easy to let something bad like a knee injury, it's easy to let it feel, it kind of sink you down a little bit, but I have so many other wonderful blessings. A little knee soreness. I know it's a temporary thing. I know it will heal. I'm grateful that both of my knees are not sore at the same time. That was a nice big breath that I think I'm going to open my eyes with. And look back at that Green Man window. It's 9:27. My neck just had a nice little click to it. I like it when that happens. And it feels good. I might do some stretches in bed too. But I don't want to disturb Morton because he's definitely back to sleep. So with that, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And hope that you have the most beautiful day. I hope that you find peace and energy and healing and meditation. And thank you so much for being a part of our lives.